Yes, YouTube, and we are live. What are we saying? It is Monday again already, people. Big up, everyone. I've ended up off work today. Big Tommy ill. What are we saying, everyone? Hope everyone's good. Danny G and JDP link up, people. What is everyone saying? Hope everyone's good. Welcome to the live stream. Big up, big up, big up. Yes, people. What are we saying? Big up absolutely everyone on this Monday morning. Hit the like if you haven't already, people. What is everyone saying? JDP and Danny G linked up, people. So yeah, well, I wasn't expecting to see JDP sat in the living room of Big Danny G this weekend just gone. I will say that. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments, people. Hope everyone's good. How is everyone doing? Yes, Scott. Big up, Scott. Looking like Muslim has been starring people in Edinburgh. When's that, mate? What was that? Has that been this morning, Scott? Is that this morning? Yes, Drew. Hope you're well. Shout out, Drew. What's this about then? This is just a little reaction, a live stream reaction. Yeah, we're just reacting to my mate. Big up Drew on this Monday morning. This happened just now, as it's got. Just broke on the news. Right, I didn't know that. What they saying then? What they saying the cause of it is? Yeah, well, I was supposed to be working this morning, but my little lad's not well, so I took the daughter to school, and yeah. Scott saying some madness is kicking off then in the UK, right? Big up everyone on this Monday. Don't forget to hit that like if you haven't already, people. We'll get into the video in a minute. Yeah, it's all kicking off. That is this is what I mean. This country's, yeah. What can you say, Scott? You know, when you've got dickheads like Keir Starmer running the country. That's it, Drew. Sad news, but always surprised. That is it. You know, this is happening every day. You know, you've got every time you watch the news now, there's nothing positive. It's always something negative. Someone's been done here, someone's been done there, something happened here. This world is a sad world we live in. And the worst thing is as well, you know, if you've got kids and that young kids growing up now, it's only getting worse for them. Some of the stuff that's good stuff like that, you know, it's stall. Everything's backwards. It is all backwards.
Fresh look. Yeah. Fresh look. Look at that. You know what Valhalla. I mean, for Valhalla. Danny G got a new look. I told you I was shaving my beard after then. Fresh look. Yeah, fresh look and that. You know what
Yeah.
Valhalla.
As I say, I was not expecting to be seeing JDP sat in the living room with Danny G over this weekend. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments, people. JDP, Danny G linking up. JDP to me, there, though, I will admit, it did look awkward, and that laugh seemed fake. It seemed like he didn't really want to say, "Oh, Valhalla, let's pretend to be a Viking." But let me know what you think. Am I just chatting S?
My beard after then. Fresh look. Yeah, fresh look and that.
Danny G and the main man, JD, having they seem to be having some sort of link up going on to JDP and Danny G. Now, I don't know what that one's all about, because I'm pretty damn sure if you go back on some of the clips, it was only a month ago, JDP were calling out Danny G, if I'm not wrong. I'm pretty sure it was only a month ago JDP were calling out Danny G for some of the stuff he was saying, and just for being like an absolute bullshitter, really. I will try and get it up now, people. Let's just see if we can find some of the old clips of the dark side. What's everyone's plans for today then, people, if you're not working? Hit one, get one free, says Drew. Right, so yeah, look. Shout out Dino Clips, big up Matt. Big up Matt, what a legend Matt is. But yeah, as a look, people, it's only a month ago, JDP and Danny G were going at it. You know, Danny G was also calling JDP out on one of his live streams, and now all of a sudden they're linking up. Now, JDP might have bought Danny a TV or something, you just don't know. You know, some of the rumours I've heard, Danny likes to accept TVs, accepts money and all that sort of stuff. So JDP might have said, look, I'll chuck you a wanna. Let's do some content in your living room. You know, for all we know, JDP could have chucked Danny G, quick wanna there, to bang a bit of content out in Danny G's living room. He might have even had him doing push-ups at one point, you know, rib, sternum uppercut, all that sort of stuff. I was hoping to see JDP do the famous rib, sternum uppercut. I was hoping Danny were going to tell JDP to do it, you know. Rib, sternum uppercut, teach him the ropes. Yes, Tom, fair play, mate. Take every day as it comes. That's it, as long as you're trying. Drew says I'd happily take them both in the ring. Oi, oi. Yes, the Biz. Yeah, Biz, ask me anything. Jump on for a minute, Biz. Jump on, Biz. I did think it was mad seeing JDP in the living room of Danny G. When it was only a month ago, they were calling Danny G for his bluff. The Biz says, what I said about JDP's nephew was wrong, and I was banged out of order on that call as soon as I come up on JDP will be on. Yeah, definitely, Biz. Like, if you could obviously admit to, like, yeah, I'm in the wrong, I shouldn't have said what I said, blah blah, then fair play. Because it takes a man to admit when he's wrong. But I mean, yeah, it obviously doesn't look good when you're on there taking the piss out of a young lad. You know, lad that's not even old enough to defend himself, and obviously is not well at all. And you're there basically. I just don't agree with it. That's why I reacted to it. But obviously, I don't agree with if JDP said. Nobody's promised tomorrow. So yeah, that's why I just stopped it a sec, just for the laugh. But yeah, as I say, Biz, obviously that's why I reacted to it, because as I say, you're not even that bad of a person, but you're making yourself go down that road of making yourself look like a bad person, saying things what are going to turn people against you. As I said before, you know, even if JDP has said what he has said, two wrongs don't make a right. You know, stick to the football content, all that sort of stuff, Biz. You'll be better off. Yeah, I agree, mate. Obviously, I agree. That's what I've said. 100%, Biz. Yeah. None of it's right. What's been said. Morning, LB. Glad it the lights video. Yes, Bobby. Hope you're well. Shout out Bobby in the chat. Big up Bobby. True legend in a dark corner. No, not today, Big Kelly. I was meant to be, but I'm not today. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Drew. Like, I was shocked when I seen the live stream last night. I was more shocked as well at the fact that the Biz was out at a bus stop saying all this. Like, that's what shocked me more, to be fair, is the fact that Biz is stood at a bus stop saying this in public. Like, but yeah, as I say, Biz, you've apologised yourself. You know, and as I say, fair play. It takes a man to apologise. People come in here, take the piss, blah blah blah. But yeah, you've apologised. So at the end of the day, mate, it's as I say. I just think it'll just make you look bad, Biz, and you'll have a lot of people turn against you for that. People who would like you. This one can make you a scumbag. You was always a scumbag, says Joe Rocker. Good morning, Vietnam. Have we got some Vietnam in the chat or what? There's someone from Vietnam in the chat. Like, it's all kicking off in the world at the minute, people. It is all kicking off. It's all madness. Yeah, I agree with that. Also, just for the laugh, obviously, you can only. It's like the boy who cried wolf, isn't it? You know, there's only so many times people listen, and it's like, you know what, fuck off. But I always said that some of this stuff on this dark corner YouTube we're gonna get messy. But what a lot of these people don't understand is, you know, there's like when you come off, like say when this live stream ends, yeah, and I come out of this room, you go into like that's real life. So whatever happens on the live stream, whatever videos you're putting out or whatever, you've then got to sit there and think, fuck me, I've just said all that or I've just done that or whatever. And like as a man, how can you sit on YouTube? And I've done it myself. How can you sit on YouTube and be like, name calling his wife, calling that person, saying this, saying that, saying all these stupid ass things, and then sit there and be happy with yourself? Like, yeah, well, at least I made 80 quid off that video. But it's fucking 80 quid on your morals, isn't it? But yeah, let me know what you think, people. I know some people are different. But yeah, going back to the Danny G JDP scenario, shout out Dino Clips. But yeah, Dino Clips posted something about a month ago, and it was JDP ripping Danny G to shreds, calling his bluff. And then this weekend, he's in his bloody he's in his bloody living room creating the content. Come on, Jakey, what you need to get you for first show. JDP, show yourself. I don't know where Big Jake is. Apparently, the Mr. Murphy's coming for you today, Liam. Yes, Tease 798. Hope you're well, my mate. It's an old Robin Williams. Yeah, 100%, Biz. Both bang out of yeah. I mean, there's nothing more really to it, is there? Both shouldn't have been said on really either side. Shout out Bobby. The Biz agreed both horrible and disgusting me better. Yeah, I agree as well, Joe Rocker. Shout out Joe Rocker in the chat. Murphy having a breakdown. Murphy sounds like he's having a breakdown. I don't know what that guy's talking about. I can't understand a word that he's saying. And yeah, not really much more to say on Murphy either. I'm good, thank you, Liam, mate. Hope you're having a blessed. Yes, T. I'm all good, my mate. Big up yourself, as I say. Glad you're doing well. Who 8 foot Murphy? Oh no. Yes, Drew. 2 laws. I wouldn't normally. That's it, Biz. That's what I thought, Biz. I thought, like, that's not you, Biz, to be stood at a bus stop. In my opinion, anyway, I don't really know you that well, but from what I've seen of you, I've spoke to you, for you to be stood at a bus stop taking piss out of a young kid who's got cerebral palsy, I was just like, wow, what's Biz playing out there? But yeah, Murphy's off his rocker. Murphy rocker. Don't think Murphy is full shelling. I don't think he is, mate. You can't be, can you? When you put, let's be honest, a man of his age doing what he did last night on that live stream, definitely not a full shilling. Liam, did you see Goldbridge tape? Yeah, I did see that. Yeah, I watched his think back yesterday. His best bits on the United Palace game. And what do you reckon of that? Just for the laugh, it was definitely a penalty, but the red card I think were harsh. To give him the red card as well when they've already given the penalty. Like, let's be honest, the goalkeeper Dean Henderson was off his line anyway, so could Dean Henderson have got there? I don't know, but yeah, let me know what you think of that one just for laugh. Just say you don't know who Murphy was in Eliza Breton. Well, I didn't actually know who he was though. I've seen him on JDP's channel, and I'd seen video Craig had reacted to him once or twice, but I don't know who he is. And I've definitely never mentioned his name until yesterday, until he's shouting my name all over the place. I don't get why he's what sort of problem he's got going on with me, but as I said, he's old enough to be my granddad. Chill out, Murph. Don't have an heart attack, son. Exactly, yeah, you're probably right, Sol. He just wants a back and forth. Never going to happen. United third in the league. Come on, you Reds. Yes. I didn't, mate. Who expected United, to be... Well, let's be honest, who expected United to be third position this far into the league? I definitely didn't as a United fan. I definitely thought we'd get top four, but I thought it'd be a bit of a struggle. We're cruising at the minute. Yeah, you and JDP, just for the laugh. You, JDP, both come in that live stream yesterday at about the same time, and were saying, Murph's calling you out. Murph's dropped a video on you. And then after I did the live, I went and watched it. Couldn't understand a word he was saying, and didn't really take anything from it. So yeah, as Drew says, not many people can understand really what Murph's saying. So if I'm going to take offence to something where I can't really tell what he's saying, then I'm a bit of a mongana. Like, as I say, the guy's old enough to be my granddad, and he's sat in his living room on a Sunday afternoon going to town about something I haven't even got a clue about. Who's really the loser? It was the comment you made to Mickey saying you know where I am. Well, yeah, Mickey does know where I am. As a follower to the channel, why would I not say that to someone who's a channel, followed the channel from day one? I don't have a clue who Murph is. Actually, man, No struggle Champions League next season. Oh mate, honestly, I was saying to my little lad Tommy, because like Tommy's only just turned 7, and like United haven't really been in Champions League for the last 2 or 3 years, so I can't wait for like the nights where like on a Tuesday night, because he watches them all now, but I can't wait for the nights on a Tuesday night where I'm like, Tom, coming home from school, we're playing fucking Real Madrid tonight, son. Man, he's red. Would like to see some of these take on Tough Mudders, Biz Murphy, Danny G, Edge, who would actually do it. I've got one coming up on the 9th of May, Tom. Full weekend down at a Tough Mudder. Not many of them would be able to complete it, let me tell you that. Not many of them would be able to complete, especially this one. This one here, one of the toughest ones I did. Infinity. Endurance one, it was an absolute killer. But it was worth it. There's the thingy there for it. Bosh. Yeah, honestly, not many people on this dark corner YouTube are doing them Tough Mudders, let me tell you that. But they are good. Maybe the numbers are getting big, you know. Well done, lad. Yeah, just got to keep. One of them, mate. It started off slow with me. Everyone's different, aren't they? But I'm not really that asked, to be quite honest with you, how many people I get in the live streams or anything like that. Don't get me wrong, it's always good when you get more people and you're doing better. But I'm happy to have 10 people in a live stream who are all 10 sound people that have 200 people in there, and 180 of them are all absolute muppets. So yeah, big up everyone. Obviously, it was done a Tough Mudder. It's done a fair few, like. We've done a fair few. Dr. Cringepull. So I don't really see much of Dr. Ratpull's content anymore because of some of the other stuff that I watch, but he makes me laugh. Ratpull, he does. He is a character. JDP was slagging Danny off, got back from Tenerife. Danny was out of weed, so JDP took him back to apologise. Yes, M. Jones, hope you well. That's funny, that. Big up Drew. Hit the like if you haven't already, people. Big up absolutely everyone. To be fair, yeah, it's like I said the other day. Like, I bet the videos on Danny G. One, because I did generally did want to do the 3-round spar with him. Not because I don't like him or anything like that, just because it'd do numbers. Like, why would I not? He's one of the biggest names on here. He's got, like, you know what I mean? He's one of the biggest names, but he also has a lot of people who clip his stuff and shit like that, right? So why would I not want to do the 3-round sparring with him? And as I say, if you put his name in a title, it's going to do more numbers. So why not? You know what I mean? If I was to get beat or absolutely knocked out, then so be it. But I'm willing to turn up and let's see if I can outbox Danny G. But like I was about to say though, Danny G's not what certain people make him out to be. Well, let's just say this. Like, I'll come on here, I'll take the piss. Yeah, I'll say he can't throw a punch. He talks out of his ass. But he isn't a bacon, like what some people claim him to be. Definitely not a bacon or anything like that. You know, if I was to meet him, yeah, after me and him and a little 3-round do, we'd have a pint and that together, have a joint, blah, 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 blah. But I do think he talks a bit of shit, and I think he claims to be a lot harder than what he actually is. That's all I've ever said. If he don't like that, then sound. Are you gay? Are you for real? Do you actually know who I am? Got 2 kids, you big divvy. Are you gay? Come on, fella. Am I gay? Come on, mate. Come on. Will never happen. To be fair, as I said, Danny G isn't the worst person on this corner of YouTube. Definitely not. But does he talk shit? Yeah. Do we all talk shit? Yeah. Do I want to have a 3-round sparring? Would it, mate, as I said, there's a really good chance that he could knock me clean out. But guess what? He'd have to catch me first, and he'd also have to land first. So yeah, it would be funny. It'd do good. I think it'd do funny numbers. People would want to see it. That's why I put it out there. Not because I hate Danny G or anything like that. It was Danny that actually come with all the hate, calling me skinny little bastard, blah 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 blah, this, that, and the other. So I just said, Danny, you can't act. Let's have a 3-round sparring match. You can even put it on your channel, I said. Alright, sound Tom. Well, I'm sweet, me. I don't take offence to anyone that's comment, mate. Like, that's one thing with me. Like, fucking hell. If I'm gonna get offended by someone commenting on something, then I need to come off YouTube, really, don't I? If you can't take a comment in 2026, then there's something not right. You know, I don't think I'll lose any sleep if Wall Send Frog thinks I'm gay. I've got 2 beautiful kids, and I'm definitely not gay. Let me say that. That made me laugh at. You versus Danny, I'll take JDP, says Drew. I think you'll have a line of people wanting to take JDP at the minute. I think Hedgehog might be in that line, Biz would be in that line. Even Dr. Ratpool started to turn on JDP, and Dr. Ratpool and JDP have been tight. Literally, they've been like that since day dot on here. JDP and Ratpool have always backed each other up, but it seems to me Ratpool's getting a bit irritated. Doesn't seem to like some of the stuff JDP's been doing recently. Maybe because of the Murph. I don't think Ratpool and the Murph get on at all. Why would one step in? We hate all snowflakes. That's it, just for the laugh. You know, it is what it is. Come on, if that's the case, then if I need someone to delete in comments, then I need help, don't I? I'd prefer taking Danny on like. Make it happen, Drew. I can't seem to make it happen, so you try make it happen, mate. I've messaged him on Facebook, TikTok. Obviously made multiple videos on here. Can't make it happen. I'll keep reacting to content and doing all that sort of stuff. Until then, it's not going to happen, is it? Danny's a golfer. What's that, as JDP would say. JDP is mine. Are you fighting Tom? Neither them from Brum, both pair them up, it says Brummy Boy. Yes, Brummy Boy, I've not seen you in the chat for a bit. Hope you're well, my mate. How's it going? Then get behind me, no. Pushing here, lad. 2nd of May, Wolverhampton will show up this time. I won't hide in the car. Why, what have you got against JDP, Tom? Why do you want to fight a 50-year-old mush? Who do you mean there? Are you talking to me there? Let me just try and get this out of you a sec. Right. I got the I'm a man of old. I can do it all. You know, I don't just play football and do boxing. Call me Roddy O'Sullivan. Call me Roddy. Honestly, people. Call me Roddy O'Sullivan. I know I'm going to get loads of people hating on me for that now. You can't even play snooker or pool. You shit. Signed by John Higgins. Signed by Big John Higgins, the man himself. JDP. I don't actually, it's not that I want to fight Danny G. I wanted to do some training content with him. That's what I said. Let's do some training content. At the end of the training, let's do a 3-round sparring. And then he just took it way out of proportion, started going off on one, calling me all sorts of stuff. So I thought, you know what? Fuck him. I'll start reacting to the stuff, calling him a bullshitter for what he is. Do you know what I mean? That's literally how it happened. I even went in his live stream, mate, and even asked him, quite sound as well. I was like, do you want to make it happen? Blah, blah. I said, we can train, do a circuit, whatever. Because he always claims that he's like as fit as a fiddle, strong as an ox. And you know what I mean? As you said yesterday over there, claiming he's got right hooks of Mike Tyson. So I said, why not just train? And then we can do 3 rounds sparring after it. Danny G does it with lots of people. I mean, Danny Christie does it with people. Connor, Teeny, there's multiple fighters out there that do this with people. But as soon as you ask Danny G about it, he goes off on one and starts calling you all sorts of names under the sun. Calling you a hedgehog man lover, blah, 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 blah. He went off on one. He couldn't hack it. Yeah, don't be sorry, my mate. Don't be sorry. It's that's what I mean. People don't even realise they watched. I think they watched that live stream of Danny G's, and he was. I said, he knows what I said anyway. If it's basketball, boxing, or snooker, I mean, yes, true. I like basketball as well, but I haven't played basketball since I was in high school. But we was good at we used to enjoy the basketball as well. Well, I say I haven't played basketball since I was in high school. We've got a court that's not far from me. We used to fuck about on there. But I mean, proper game of basketball, I've not played it since high school. But yeah, I've just got some new darts as well. Some absolute beauties. In fact, let me go get them. I'll have to show you these darts. 1 minute. These little beasts. Yeah, honestly, these fuckers here. They're nice and I like heavy darts. Jimmy Newman, when you see this, hit me message up on WhatsApp. And we'll have a game for the people on YouTube. But yeah, I don't think you can really see you can't proper tell the colour of them. They've got a mad colour. Yeah, still 44-year-olds. Ask Jake to unblock you, Scott. Who's Jake got blocked? Me and Big Jimmy Newman have still to have a game of darts on this corner of YouTube. I believe I can beat Jimmy. Jimmy looks like a good player, though, to be fair. Jimmy does look good. Yeah, Jimmy does look like a good darts player, I'm not going to lie. I think it'd be a good little shot. I asked him if he'd ever hit a 180, and I'm pretty damn sure he said he hadn't, and I've still never hit a 180 myself. Who in the chat has hit a 180 playing darts? Because I don't bullshit either. Be honest. Who's hit a 180? Yeah, there's got to be at least one person who's hit a 180. Murphy and Jake went all day with the Huskies and get covered. I had a good game Friday. Got another game. Do you actually play, Drew? Yeah. Do you play basketball then? Play basketball, do you? I have with about 12 darts. Have you, yeah? So you have it, but with here he is, the people's champ. Jimmy, I was just literally just speaking about you 2 seconds ago. How bad's that? Go back. I've just got some new darts. And me and you are still to have a game of darts. Mate, if he turned up, do you know what had happened to him? Like, trust me, bro. If he comes into Preston, it's not like, oh yeah, let's have a boxing match. Anything goes, mate. Like, trust. You'll see people. Fucking, don't even get me started. I ain't saying nothing. I play basketball. White man can jump. I can dunk. Oh, well, I can dunk depending on where I am. There's a court near me, and the hoop is I'm sure it's smaller. Yeah, Jimmy, we need to have a game. I've got a new set of darts as well, bro. So we can get this on. We can even schedule a game today if you want. Preston got remanded in that shithole. Yes, John O. Was you at Farms? I've got a good mate who's been at Farms for quite a while, to be fair. Yes, John O. Johnny, hope you're well. Yeah, Preston's an horrible prison, apparently. I've never been thank God I can say I've never been to prison, but I've got many mates and family members who have been to prison, been in Preston prison, and yeah, it's not nice. Yeah, I'll have a few games today if you want, mate. Yeah, definitely, because you've got that Dark Carter app and I've got it as well, so that'll work, Jimmy. Yes, big up. Yes, my mate. Yes, fair play to you, Johnny, mate. John O. Sorry. Big up yourself. Yeah, Preston prison is meant to be an absolute shithole. I've heard some mad stories about it, like even T7908 has even been Preston jail as well. Fair play to all the boys who actually have been to jail and turned their life around. Because it's not easy. I was lucky because I had my daughter quite young. Having my daughter as young as what I did, I never really went. I was getting into trouble But then I had my daughter, and it all stopped. I was 16 when I found out I was having a kid. 16, so you can. I mean, you've not long left school. Dartmoor is the worst. What? Where's that? Where's that, Yaki? Hope you're good. I didn't even notice you was in chat, Yaki. Pick up yourself. Well, you maybe not seen Brett May in any of your lives recently? No, mate. Brett May's in prison, and Scott. You're the #1 fan. I get all my information off Brett May through you. Always wondered what it was like to be inside. Never been. Yeah, same here, Jimmy. I would say I've got family members, really close mates that I've done like mad jail time, but never been. You'd have been left school 4 years. Why? What age do you leave high school? I can't even remember. What age is it you leave high school again? No, it's 15, 16, isn't it? Yes, Yaki, big up. Yeah, you do. It's 15, 16, you leave high school. Yeah, where's Dartmoor? One of the oldest jails in the UK. There is some naughty prisons out there, though, isn't there? I do watch some documentaries and all that sort of stuff on them. Yes, Safe Style 97, big up. How's it going, my mate? Hope you're well. Liam, Danny would never fight you. UFC also. Yes, M. Jones. Yeah, mate, have a good one, Drew. Big up yourself, my mate. Have a good one. Hopefully catch you later, pal. We'll go live again later on today. But yeah, have a good day, whatever it is you're doing. Shaggy's got me blocked. What's that for? I just walk on the wing, take a ping pocket racket off some geezer, look at him in the eye, and just says, "Yes, Jimmy. Oi, oi. The champ has arrived, still undefeated." Yes, Jimmy. In it, you probably be put to grip in about 30 seconds, and the rest of your time in prison could be hell. Or you might end up with a fucking dragged in a pad and about 15 people kicking you, so I don't know. Probably wouldn't be the best thing to do on your first day on the wing, like. Jimmy Bronson. That's it. Jimmy just calls it absolute riots. First day in there. Danny Christie said he wants May back on the dark hole. He did. I seen that video actually of Danny Christie yesterday. Talks facts though, Danny, doesn't he? When Danny speaks, you listen. That's just one of them. I know someone's mentioned that before, you know, Gaz. Big up Gaz in the chat. What's this all about, Gaz? Someone mentioned it before. I think it was Scott or Just for the Laugh. One of the lads who come in earlier in the chat and said that it's all kicking off, down in Edinburgh. Fucking the UK is absolutely ruined, basically. Let's just be honest. You can't even walk now. You can't go anywhere in London with an half-decent watch on because it'll get taken. Everyone's walking around paranoid out their head. It's a sad world we live in. Yes, big up you, big up everyone in the chat. Hit the like if you haven't already, people. Big up everyone. Jail's a waste of time. Yeah, they all say that, mate. Any of my mates who've been, any family members who've been, anyone who just know who have been, you know, they all say it's a waste of time. It's not worth it, especially if you've got kids and all that sort of stuff. One thing you never get back, people, is your time and your, like, you know, freedom is more than what people. Some people don't worship it, but freedom is the fucking one. A good mate of mine who I went to school with, right? A good mate of mine who I went to primary school and high school with. He used to live around near of us, and then he moved back to Manchester with his dad. And about a couple of weeks ago, I'll get the article up now just so people know that I ain't chatting shit. But the lad a couple of weeks ago was sat there just chilling. One of my mates who we all went to school with sends me a link. Clicked on the link. It's the lad who we grew up with. Has just got 35 years in prison. Obviously, he's living back around Manchester. Him and a couple of his mates have got into some sort of altercation. And the lad who I grew up with pulled out a shotgun and shot this lad. And I couldn't believe it when I said it. 35 years, he's same age as me. He just turned 27. 27-year-old, he's got to do a minimum of 28 years before he's eligible for parole. And it's just like, wow, full life gone. A lad who I grew up with, went to his birthday parties, went through primary school and high school with him. Kayvon, he's called. He's got a mad name, Kayvon. I'll get him up now. I'll get it up on here. 1 minute, people. Yeah, this is madness. Like a lad I grew up with, as I say, I went to his birthday parties, went to everything. Madness. All right. 1 minute, people. Yeah, this is madness. Yes, so I'll get this up now for you. This is the madness what unfolded here with a good mate of mine. So as I said, this lad here, I went to school with this lad, primary school and high school, and you know now his life has literally just gone in front of him, all over this absolute madness. So it's fucking honestly, people. When I said it, I was like, wow, as if Kayvon's just got 35. So yeah, this is the footage here, people. All young as well, came on, as I say, same age as me.
Captured the moment a masked gang chilling CCTV footage captured the moment carrying out a gruesome attack. The four men have now been jailed after ambushing their October last year was also caught.
So yeah, 1 minute, people. There's my mate there, cave on. Absolute madness, this. I'll just get a picture up of me a cave on here from back in there. Honestly. It trips me out still to think that he's just got a 35-year, but it's like, just for you younger generation, it's not worth it, people. Trust me on that. Let me tell you that. It is not worth it. Let me get this picture up here. Somewhere here, 1 minute, people. Here it is. So here's big cave on. Back in the day. Just after we left high school, up to the fuck, don't be stupid. I'm in no one's pocket. But yeah, so as I was saying, people, cave on there with me. You know, just after we left high school, the date there, look, 25th of March, 2015. And then, boom, couple of years later, this is how quick your life can change, people. And yeah, as I said, it's not worth it. 35 years, they just give him a 35 rep. The lad didn't even die. Shot him in the leg with a shotgun. The lad is still alive. Obviously, it's not a good crime at all, not condoning it at all. But Cable actually is a good lad. It's just that he's got
17 used machetes to attack Mr. Senghor. Zarve Forrester, 20, had gone to attack him, but after the sound of the gunshot, quickly made off. A court heard machetes to attack Mr. Senghor. Zarve Forrester, 20, had gone to attack him, but after the sound of the gunshot, quickly made off. A court heard that Mr. Morris, 17, used the gun by Cavan in October last year was also caught on CCTV. Kellen Mongeem, 18, and Zach Morris, 17, used machetes to attack Mr. Senghor. Zarve Forrester, 20, had gone
So yeah, mad people. That's big cave on there from back in the day. Mad to think, like 35 years, is it actually worth it? Definitely not. I've been in Craig's pocket, it was only me. £1.50 in that pocket, says Jimmy Newman in the pocket of Video Craig now, are you? I thought you were better than that, Jimmy. I thought you had people in your pocket. Big up the Husky. Yeah, Jimmy, I'll give you a message as well on WhatsApp after I've done this live stream, and we'll set a game of darts up for later. What? It's gonna get. Oh, I hate that piece of skin there. But yeah, me and Jimmy are still down for that game of darts. Let me know who you think's gonna win in the chat, people. Is Jimmy gonna absolutely destroy me? Is Jimmy too good for LB? Oh, that's bleeding. Drew from England. I don't respect folk who support women batterers. Sorry, LB. That's fair enough. Drew from England, but neither why. Can't wait till I find his laptop. Oh shit! I should have picked that skin off. Like stinging. Are you in the cupboard? We've been demoted, Portia. Yeah, shout out Tom. I've not seen you in the chat for a while, Tom. How's it going? How have you been, mate? Not seen you in the comment section for a while, as I say. I thought he'd learned to be like 55 now. I'm 52. Yes, Michael Parkinson. Shout out Michael Parkinson in the chat. Hope you're well, mate. Danny G keeps Tony in the cupboard. Fucking hell. Some of you lot can be ruthless in their comments, let me tell you that. No filter. You will never learn. Some people never do safe style 97. Yeah, I've not seen Tom in the chat for a while. As I say, it's been a minute since I've seen him in here. Scott Laura, where's your mate Fenton gone? Who's Fenton? I don't. Hi friends, one love. Stop chasing shadows, y'all. How's it going? Hope you're well. Nobody worries me. Worries Big Scott. Nobody worries Scott. Scott. Scott does not mess about. Oh, I know what you mean now, yeah. He used to have like a red, I think it was a United badge or something. Red. I remember his picture was red, something. I can't remember what it was. Yeah, I remember who he is. We don't hate each other, just don't know how to feel each other. Yeah. We'll get there in the end. That's the one, Jimmy. Surviving, I'm told. Yes, Liam, Man U badge. What do you mean by that one, Scott? What do you mean by that one, mate? After the mate just joined the chat. Yes, John. How's it going, my mate? How's it going, John? Yeah, no worries, safe down 97. Have a good one, my mate. Big up yourself. Have a good day, mate, whatever it is you're doing. Yeah, have a good one, pal. What's everyone else's plans for the rest of the day, then, people? Let me know what you're in the comments. Danny G raids Tony's dildo, Rosa's Poacher. Poacher's going in on the Danny G comments here. He's not giving up. In the ground, Jimmy, that's all we end up. Well, that's it, innit? I seen a quote about that the other day, you know. It was a mad quote about basically everyone ends up in the same place, and that's dead, no matter what. Go win yesterday for United. Yeah, it was a great win for United yesterday, weren't it? Arsenal, that Arsenal game was a great game as well. Well, that ending, I'm an Arsenal fan. It was a was João Pedro, but yeah, good game. But there was all good games yesterday. That Sunday Premier League was class yesterday. We'll fight for top 4, we are, mate. In that position. Who the fuck United will be at fifth place right about now? I definitely didn't, that's for sure. I did not expect to see United sat in third. I definitely thought we'd get Europa League or Champions League this year, but yeah, the way we're playing a minute is class. Yeah, now big Carrick's at the wheel. Carrick's at the wheel. Do. Carrick's at the wheel. But yeah, it's good being a United fan again. Let's just say that. We had some horrible. I just dread United playing on a weekend because you just ruin your weekend. Full weekend have been done. I agree, yeah. David Raya, what a goalkeeper. He had some outstanding saves yesterday, mate. As you say, kept you in the game and basically got you the 3 points because some of them saves he pulled off, Chelsea could have quite easily won that game 3-2. It was a good game though. There was all good games yesterday. There was all great games yesterday, as I say, yeah. Every game I enjoyed. Every game was a banger. Yeah, Jimmy, we're playing now. We've got the old United DNA backing us. With Carrick coming in, he's got the players playing free football, playing how they want to play, playing in the best positions as well. Like Bruno's playing in his best position, not playing in midfield. And yeah, as you say, we're back to playing the United way. I think City will win the league, unfortunately, says Scott. If City do go on to win the league this year and Arsenal don't win the league, in my opinion, Arsenal probably will never win it because this is the best chance they've got. Liverpool have slipped off. Chelsea have slipped off. City aren't playing the best, but they are coming back. Arsenal can't bottle it this year. I think we'll win it this year, maybe. Cheeky double. Come on, you've got to win it, haven't they? I hope Arsenal win it. I don't want to see City win it. If United don't win it, I'd rather Arsenal win it. And United aren't going to win it. Champions League next season, that's all that matters for us United fans, isn't it? That is all that matters for us United fans. As I said yesterday, we've seen it all. We've won a lot. We're Man United and we're never going to stop. Ten games to go, 30 points to play for. Exactly, Scott. And United only play once a week. Don't forget, United don't play in any other competitions, which is it's sort of helping us. But at the same time, we do look a little bit sloppy certain times. Yeah, he has. He's done well. Yes, Kazin just tuned in. Danny's a complete muppet, and JDP's fake. His teeth, his laugh. I can't stand him. Hope you're well, Kazi. Yeah, I thought the whole thing with Danny G were fake with him being sat in his living room. You could just tell he were 100% putting the laugh on. JDP did not want to say, "Oh, Valhalla." He just said it because he was with Danny. But yeah, it is a bit of a mad one. You keeping Carrick this summer, I think he deserves to go. It's a tough one to decide, really. Is Carrick the man to get us winning Premier League titles again? Is Carrick going to get us winning trophies again? Obviously, he's doing good now, but I mean, I don't know. There's great managers out there we could go get in the summer. So I don't know. But I do love Carrick. Tough decision, let's just say that. Them idiots who run United have got a tough decision. United have got a tough game on Wednesday night though against Newcastle. That is a tough game on Wednesday night. Newcastle. Can't beat the midweek football. We will be putting bet builders on during the week. 2 hackers lost yesterday. Villa cost me. So, I hate it, mate, John. I got let down as well in a bet. I think I only needed. I needed Gyökeres to have a shot on target in the Arsenal game, and Cole Palmer. None of them did. It's a whole game. What is it? Yeah, I think United are at Old Trafford, aren't they? Let's see Spurs go down and all laugh. That's what's happening, isn't it? Dre, Spurs are going down, down, down. They're going down, down, down. Keep Carrick no-brainer for me. Yeah, I think it's a tough decision for him to make, especially with the way Carrick's got him playing. I thought they were making a new stadium. I've got the Tony G versus Billy Kelly sex tape on. Oh, what the fuck? Damn! There's no need for that, man. There was no need for that, man. Yeah, Spurs are going down, down, down. They're going down, down, down. It'd be funny. It would be funny to see Tottenham go down. Let's be honest. That massive ass stadium playing in Championship. Oh my god, that would be a disaster. Why? That is just not in the history books. They didn't build that stadium to end up in the fucking Championship. Let's just say that. If you don't keep carrying the man, says Michael Parkinson. It's a good question, to be fair. As I say, I don't know what to say on it because I do like Carrick. But there, as I've said, there is some great managers out there to be snatched up. So it's a tough decision for them in charge. But yeah, I don't know. We'll have to do a vote on the next live stream. I'll do a live stream on the actual YouTube app, and we'll do a vote. Should United keep Carrick? Just need for so at City, and I think West Ham will pick up points and Tottenham can buy a win. At least we don't say performance at the stadium for a bit of river. Yeah, that's a good point. Spurs always bankrupt, but I can feel. You feel sorry for him. You can't feel sorry for him. I'm going to say. It's their own fucking staff fault, really, isn't it? When you think about it like this, why would you build that massive ass stadium and then not invest in decent players to come and play? Spurs have always been a club, yeah, where they don't like spending money on players, and you're never going to become a great team if you don't want good players in your team. Go watch the overlap that Postecoglou's just done with him. He talks about him. He says the shit. He basically says the people who own it do not want to spend money. The history of Spurs is Spursy. It is. There's not much history there. You don't want to go on a museum tour there. 2 trophies or something, if that. You'll be very disappointed. This is. That's a lot of people have said that, you know, Jimmy. Massive stadium, got actually going to play right with back all this, isn't it? Yeah, a lot of people have said that, Jimmy. People would like to see Eddie Howe. He's done a great job at Newcastle, so be interested to see if he did. Be interested to see Eddie Howe at United to see how he did. Yes, GG7 would be interested to see a big Prem team caught with being in Championship. Yeah, it would. Like a Tottenham. Imagine, right, if Tottenham get relegated, it would be interesting to see how they, like you say, how they get on the Championship. But you could be against teams like Preston, Blackburn. Preston, I guarantee you now, Blackburn and Preston right now and beat Tottenham. Coventry and batter them. I'd be comfortable with Preston beating Tottenham right now. Fucking telling you, Tottenham are terrible. Yes, Woody. Big up Woody in the chat. How's it going, Woody? We just need a couple of midfielders. Yeah, I'd say a decent midfielder, maybe 2, experienced one and a young one, and as you say, win backs. Yeah, I'd say that probably. Yeah, you're probably right there. wouldn't say he's the same level as Carrick, but I mean, I don't know actually though, you could be right. I'd say Carrick's just as good as Eddie Howe, yeah. Yeah, sure. World Cup, Mexico, Cart Wars, what do you think? Not good, is it? It's definitely not good at all. It's not good at all. Danny doesn't even live in Birmingham, says Spastic Fantastic. Where does he live then? Tommy's clean, says Woody. Shout out Scotland. Scottish in the house. How's it going, my mate? Big up the Scottish every time. Harvest Road. Yeah, that's a lot of people say. I've seen Gary Neville mention Thomas Tuchel a few times on Sky Sports, basically saying United should go for him. But yeah, you've got a good point. This probably should go for him, yeah. But a lot of people think Carrick should get the job as well. So, as I say, that's what makes it tough. But right, I'm going to end the live stream there, people. I'm going to jump off. We are going to go live again later on. So come over, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff. I just come on today, did some work this morning. Has Murphy said anything? I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you even if he has said anything, would he? Because I can't understand the thing he says. Respect, mate. Big up my mate. Have a good day. Yeah, big up yourself, mate. Have a good day. Big up yourself. Big up everyone. And as I say, people, I will catch you all on the next live stream. So yeah, big up everyone. Peace out.